Okay, test 1 2 3. It seems to be working fine. Cool. I'm gonna mute the audio on my computer, and we are just going to make sure everything is working fine. This is Control. It's the Ultimate Edition. We got it for free on the PS5. It's updated. It's free. It's good. But yeah, Control. Let's see, I got one person watching. I've posted up everywhere, I think, where I'm going to be going live. Let me double check a few things. But yeah, this is Control. It's a game made by Remedy. They've made games such as Max Payne, as well as a few other games. You might have heard of Alan Wake. It's another one of theirs. And yeah, I heard that this is actually a pretty decent game. That it wasn't that good on old gen consoles. Like, it was sort of pushing the limit of what was possible on those consoles. But now that it's on, ray traced consoles or ray traced PCs and on next gen consoles, it's a lot better. So we're going to test that theory, or test that claim rather, on this PS5, which supposedly is supposed to look a lot better. I've not actually played through anything yet. In fact, I've tried to avoid a lot of spoilers in general. So I don't know what to expect in terms of story, gameplay. I know it's a third-person game. I mean, I've seen photos of that. But apart from that, I don't really know all that much. So I'm hoping to enjoy the game, right? I mean, that's what we're here for. So anyway, if you're here, thanks for tuning in early. I'm going to be playing for a little bit, maybe an hour or two. See how far I can get within that time period. If I like it, I'll keep playing. I'm expecting my wife to get home at some point, so I'll probably take a break whenever she gets back. But until then, I'm going to keep playing. So please enjoy the ride. No spoilers. I mean, I put it in the tags already. If you've played the game before, please don't spoil anything. No backseating either, unless I specifically ask for it. Trying to get the most out of it. Anyway. Okay. Well, I hope so. I certainly do. I think everything else is... I turned the brightness up a little bit. We want performance. We're playing with speakers. Yeah, I think that's good. And supposedly with PS5 we'll have increased...
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
It's a pool.
I know I shut you out sometimes.
I like FPS.
I'm
I prefer
always
FPS.
glad to hear from
Almost
you.
always.
It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing.
I'm assuming that because this is a cutscene, it's running at 30, but...
It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room. And the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person.
Okay, Jesse.
Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie.
I keep hearing
Something
that.
to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much.
I guess we'll figure out
bigger,
what that means as we play along, right?
stranger.
I hope it's just
There's
not because there's a bunch of
hole
buildings in the
hidden
game or
behind
something.
that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room.
I guess it's a room analogy.
But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster.
So I'm saying this at
And the ones that
4K
see it
60
happen
FPS, but
freak out.
I have to
And try to
downgrade to
forget what
720
they
for
saw.
y'all, so if anything's weird with the frame
I'm
rate, let me
here.
know. It should hopefully be 720 60 on your
Why
end.
did you bring me here?
Why did you bring me here? I got some nice jeans on.
Hello?
Am I dreaming?
Anyone here?
We see some keyboards. Yeah, it's running at 60, so. They're putting so first of all, I can hear the thumping in my controller. They put the slight thumping of footsteps in the haptics on the controller, so that's pretty neat. Hello. We just need to go to collectibles. Pagers, weapons, smartphones, smartwatches, anything smart, number 2 pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber ducks and ketchup bottles. Okay. Sure. So she's dreaming, I guess. Multiple containment breaches. Head of research override. Cute. Yeah, from what I understand, the ray tracing is not that. It's not that crazy. Like, it's there, but it's subtle. And that, in terms of game feel, you're better off just playing 60 frames per second on the PS5 port. Like, there is some ray tracing stuff, but it's not all that it's cracked out to be. It's not like this crazy, like, you'll notice it effect, you know?
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
On the PS4 version or the PS5 version? Uses voice commands. Didn't they give away? I thought they gave that away for free. I don't know which version they gave away for free. There is a version that they gave away for free on a PSN. All right, hold on. I need to modify my display here on my computer so that it doesn't shut off. Went on battery power. Turn off after. Second and third. Okay, so you got the first one? Alright, that should hopefully keep the screen on. We will make this a little bit bigger so it's a little easier to read. Test. Okay, great. Cool. Let me know how you like those games, because I was considering playing them, but I heard that they were like crazy violent or something. And I don't know if I want to play a game where a woman is getting destroyed. Like, it doesn't seem like a good idea to me.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
$3 was okay. Oh, so it's $3 for the whole set. Was that on sale? Is that on sale now? Like, I think it's on sale now, right? Like, aren't they having a sale? Remember to wash your hands. Your hands can spread the mold. No food or drink. No using the photocopier for personal projects or the 3D printer or the bureau stationery. Oh, okay, I got you. I follow you now. Let's say hi and welcome to some new people in the oldest house. I wonder if these are people that actually worked on the game. Pneumatic tube checklist. I love this kind of stuff because there's always like little things. Food left in the refrigerator in containment break room 3B has been known to vanish. Turns out it's pretty hard. Spitting out of control, yes. That's cute. Can I duck? Am I able to duck? I can't duck. Oh, do I have the like right trigger? R1? No, maybe? Normally it's this circle button. Let me see, options. Is there a crouch? Toggle crouch, R3. Won't let me crouch. So sad. Yeah, I heard something about that like on the first game, that it was pretty rough. She kept like breaking ribs and stuff, and it's just like, I don't know if I want to play that. A lot of people talk about the graphics that are really nice, but not much beyond that. A shark in his, although secure permission to following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Oh, okay, cool. Can I get in this middle room? The R4 reports are due by the end of the week. If you need extension, please request form RE.E. R4, busy Thursday. Your admin team, that one seems pretty normal to me. Here's someone talking.
Hello?
Where you at, though?
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant.
Hello, Ati.
You need to go to the interview.
I will.
Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you malauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Auntie the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
So
But
this room,
that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
this room has no doors. What's up with that? We're back in the lobby. All right. Weren't we just here? I thought we were just here. Could have sworn we were just here. Confusing architecture. Hey, 7 Heavy Steel, how are you? Thanks for coming by.
And the poster.
Picking up on this game. Oh, hey, Sam.
First time I saw behind the poster.
It's 2 for the price of
They
1.
told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
Y'all both came in at the same time. I just started this game. And Jesse wants me to help her, so that's what we're going to do. Starring Courtney Hope. I've never played this game before, but I heard great things. So y'all are in for a ride. At least I hope. It's like you guys are following each other on Twitch, man. What's going on? You have a sixth sense. All the papers are floating. That's true. We are a circle of friends. Oh, I can control her when the logo's on the screen. That's so funny.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
You did.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
I know your baby brother?
17 years since the men were starting from the top.
You guys want some pistachios or potato chips, or what about some hot and spicy peanuts? Or would you like a mug? We got plenty of those. We got mugs for days. You included a song from this on that. Yes, I remember actually. Yeah, I avoided playing the game from launch. I don't know why. I think I told myself I was gonna wait for it to be on sale. I'm kind of glad I waited for it to be on sale because I got it for free. But I think at the time I was playing a lot of other games. Drafting any public facing material. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful with things that look like links because Streamlabs will eat you. I saw what you wrote though. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed. It was a pretty funny joke, 7 Heavy Steel, let me tell you. I saw the joke. Why is everything like moving now? Yeah, I think Ultimate Edition comes with the DLC, if I'm not mistaken. So, I don't know what that entails. I guess we'll find out. I don't know if it's additional story or if it changes the main game or whatever. I'm gonna guess it's additional story since it came out after the fact. Hey, Morningstar, how's it going? I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Investigate the noise. Okay. Yeah, I figured as much. I do appreciate when they add stuff to the main story, but a lot of times when the DLC comes out, it's like, yeah, you gotta play this, and it's in the game, and you got to go back and do it. And a lot of times it's like, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I know Streamlabs is a little heavy-handed, but it adds cool effects. Uh-oh.
Shit.
Did you really? Holy crap.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
I don't want you to pick up the murder weapon. Well, that sounds terrible.
Was coming here a mistake?
Can we jump on the concrete sill here? We can't. That is horrible. Well, I'm glad you got your money. Alright, this guy is dead. He was the one who died at the beginning. Alright, Jesse. What's the deal?
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon
Appreciate
the
it,
perceived
thank you.
reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program.
These are
Come
real
out of
people.
that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
They don't waste any time throwing you into the whole. Jesus Christ. They just like throw you into it. It's like, yeah. Astral plane and the board and all this cryptic language. Just like we're in the first 15 minutes and they're already concepts/tattoos. Like the house prison you occupy. My goodness. Avoid blissy blobs. Avoid company entirely. Well, I don't use slobs. I just use regular OBS. But I do have, obviously I have integrations for like the mod and stuff. That sounds horrible, dude. Sorry about that. That is not fun. I'm glad you got your monies. Talking about completing astral planes in here, man. This game wastes no time. They're like, you want lore? Here you go.
The same gun.
Can I take it? I'm choosing to be chosen. Well, we know she's right-handed, so...
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Now I have a gun. Ooh, there's like a neat little click on the trigger. Ha 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 ha. PlayStation 5 controller. Stop moving. Stop it. Stop it. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Can I like reload my gun? You'll have to tell me off stream sometime because that sounds horrendous. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. This is my first time playing it. I appreciate the tiny little things they've done to make it run better on PlayStation 5. Yeah, they don't, like I said, they don't waste any time. Like, we're already deep in La La Land over here. Do I get extra damage for headshots, or... They're all made of concrete. The gun sort of reloads on itself. Melees are almost always better because they don't miss. Everybody's bricks. It was just the beginning, Jesse. You haven't missed much. I literally just started. All you missed was like the little intro. We wield the gun, you. We wield you. You wield the gun. Congratulations, director. I guess I got my new job.
Something's coming.
I'm also glad I turned on the subtitles because I probably would have been missing all that stuff.
Duty as director.
Alright, Trench.
Keep the Bureau safe.
Sure.
Did you hear that?
I did hear that, Jesse.
It's the dead man.
Yeah, he's dead.
Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what?
What do I know?
I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Okay. Jesse, I don't know what's going
Things are
on.
quieted down outside. It's safe to go.
Zachariah Trench. That's his office. I'm happy that you're happy, but I have no clue what we're doing here. I know this seems like a dream to me. I'm hoping that at some point we're gonna explain some stuff, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna destroy this office because I can do that now. You can like even rip the floor. It's some pretty good decal work. It's pretty impressive. It's impressive. Look at all the damage, the detailing. It's like I mean, it's obviously decals, but it looks cool. One weird trick when you hate that office. A surprising amount of the environment is destructible. Got your. Look at that. All right, anyway, I'm having enough fun. Let's. All right, we got dudes to shoot. Jesse, are you okay?
Let this happen. You can't 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 let this happen.
Okay, I won't let it happen.
You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was
You're welcome.
horror.
It's just strange because you can tell they mix like real actors in the scenes and stuff, so it's kind of uncanny. Maybe that's what they were going for. I wouldn't put it past Remedy. They like that stuff. Can I take your gun, or am I always supposed to use this gun? That seems to be what they're going for. Which, I mean, I've heard as much. Bro, even this is destructible? Yo. Everything that's concrete. Doors, though. You can actually blow up the... you can blow up the fire extinguisher. So you all know what this is for, right? This is a mail machine. They used to have these in old buildings. They don't do this anymore. But you can send documents and things directly to other floors. That was a very common 1970s thing. This building is very 1970s. Open the door. A lot of wood paneling. Concrete. Underneath it. It's kind of neat. They somewhat built it right. And then like you can tell it's the old style of the lettering is 70s centric. 1950s and 1970s. Okay. Oh, there's a map. Oh. That's a whole area over here.
Secure line of communication.
Okay. I see people's faces.
Reach the hotline.
Whoa. What are you doing up there?
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of tracking on the gun, though. You actually seem to have to aim your gun pretty well. I don't remember there being a difficulty setting, so I'm kind of confused. Is this one of those games where like the difficulty changes in response to you? Oh, that's neat. I like that. Cool blood effects. Hey, Lindsay. This game's wild already. They wasted no time. Rising costs of AV response. Thank you for your time. Well, Lindsay, there hasn't been much explanation. I can tell you that much. There's been a lot of introspective discussing. Jessie, the girl I'm playing as, seems to know that I'm listening and helping her. And I've been talking. Well, I know that she's been talking, and I'm trying to help her find her brother because the Federal Bureau of Control. And then I found the director's office, and he's a dead man. And yeah, like within 15 minutes, they were already doing like the huge philosophical rantings and like cryptic metaphors, and then suddenly I can like force push stuff and destroy the entire environment for no good reason. And I have a gun that like shapeshifts and like has unlimited ammo and like breaks apart when I fire it. And yeah, it's a game. And there's like a bunch of these. Don't let mold hit your ride. Perform daily checks for foreign plant matter. So like, there's already been a couple of allusions to mold. So I'm the director now. Suddenly my photos have been appearing everywhere. And speak in moderate volume. So I've been, I'm guessing mold has something to do with whatever's going on. Can't find your office? Watch your step. Rangers from Security Department. We're in the Federal Bureau of Control. I mean, like, there's a whole lot of stuff going on here. Alright, we've seen some of these already. There's just folks floating up in the air for no good reason. For once, I'm not playing Cyberpunk. So those are intentional and not buggy glitches. Central Executive.
Sound that tried to invade me earlier.
You're right.
Hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is there?
Welcome to Federal Bureau of Control. 1964. Okay, so yeah. We are proud to serve the United States. If they do not leave, ask these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers seem, escort them to a private room. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Shay Ombre. She's turning 46. Oh, there's like a whole video here?
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality.
So get a load of this, Lindsay.
Side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program.
This is the one that I saw in the director's office previously.
You're it. Lose, and you're, well, fine. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Cool. And then this is the service weapon that I just got. A lot of redacted information. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Vara Nostra, all weapons, objects of power. So there's like some mythological form of these weapons, or they're built-in mythology.
Is your enemy? All right, it's our enemy.
They're our enemy. Urban legends.
Babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Is that the infuriating melody that she was just talking about? Everybody's just stuck, and I try to fire at them, and they turn into like light and dust. Yeah, this game's wild. This is something I've never seen before. Music makes me lose control. Oh, don't shoot me, you're gonna kill me. I'll get my health back, too. Dang. Dang, bruh. I went from full health to like 10% and like 3 shots from the guy with the submachine gun. I gotta play a little bit more carefully. A little more carefully. Alright, so I hope it kept track of all the things I found, because otherwise I'm gonna be real disappointed. Max occupancy 6 persons. Did I go in here? Material. Open assets. I don't have a clearance level? Okay. So how explorable is this place? Alright, we're gonna just stay in here for now. This is kind of like a prison. Yes, I know that, or they taught me that. But the problem is I got shot. I got shot to death, and there was nothing I could do. So I can come back and like look into other rooms and things, right? I don't necessarily have to like this for all intents and purposes. This is an intro sequence, right? Like, am I going to be able to check out the rest of this map? Because this place is pretty big, and there's lots of question marks. So, and I was here earlier. Destroyed that toilet. Wash your hands. Okay, cool. I like how the photo moves when I force push. Alright, cool. Yeah, this door's closed. Alright, so I think I'm just backtracking, so let's work our way back. This is the area that we came from. We want to go back to the central executive area. Okay. That's fine. I think we can get there from here. Is this door open? No, it's locked. And this is where I got the video from. You say Max Payne makes the craziest. It's Max Payne. It's Max Payne. Yeah, the development studio, Max Payne.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss.
The hiss.
Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Alright, so they seem to have kept all the records I found previously, so that's good. I don't have to like pick stuff up again if I die. They want me to jump over. Fine. The hiss, baby. Yeah, the auto aiming is very light. Yeah, they actually gave him credit like right at the beginning. They specifically mentioned him. He was mentioned right at the top. He had credits right at the start. Oh my god, wow, they're killing me quick. I guess they're hitting me with a shotgun blast or something. Holy crap. Alright, well, let's play even more careful than that. Or at least, you know what, I'm going to try using the melee weapons. I go from like pretty full health to like destroyed in 2 seconds. Uncle Maxie.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
That's fair.
The hiss. Burrowing into
I saw multiple bullets
in this place.
burrow into my face. Well, clearly not. I just wasn't expecting it. Like, compared to how much these guys are doing with their little pistols, that guy's downright destructive. Die. have to slice my corners a little better. Alan Wake. I don't know who wrote Alan Wake, but I know it's Remedy.
Control points.
I guess you could always Google it.
Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
It is pretty meta, though, that she is aware of the little prompts that pop up on the screen. It's kind of funny. It's like, press X to jump. What does that mean? What's an X? Well, apart for the...
Shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Are you with us?
Yes,
With the Bureau?
I am.
Are you still sane?
I don't know. You tell me. Ooh, I can fast travel. I can change my outfits. I'm still a civilian. Where would I want to fast travel to? Another part of the building? Okay.
Please,
Cool.
talk to me. We saw you deal with the
With the what?
compromised agents.
Yeah. What does that mean?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Oh yeah, I forgot they did Quantum Break. Thanks for the reminder. They like to make trippy games.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously.
The piss.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
Saying what?
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out.
Hiss.
The whole room shifted around.
You did that?
I did that.
You entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director?
That's true.
How?
I don't
I'm
know.
not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... look,
But I can
Jesse,
odd.
I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss.
I can shoot him.
Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Yeah, like there's
Okay.
no.
You with me?
I guess.
We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Push the hiss. I This is a lot. This is a lot to take in. I'm just saying, like, this is. They have not wasted any time whatsoever. There's shadows on the wall. It's just like another day at the office. People got these devices on that protects them supposedly. There's a lot going on. I knew I was in for a ride, but like this is crazy. These doors are locked. I can sidle over things. Okay, so I'm supposed to cleanse some agent. How do I do that? Are you floating? Were you floating up there? She's like awkwardly. She kind of is to a certain degree. That's basically what she's doing, right? Like, I mean, she's talking to me, but also internally. Yeah, this reads and feels like a Max Payne like quote, because Max Payne was very like noir, dark noir detective text, and this is definitely verging on that type of narration / exposition. I'm getting what was that guy's name? Sam. I'm getting deep Sam vibes. Sam vibes. Okay, well, how do I cleanse the hiss? Am I supposed to go someplace? I'm gonna hiss uncontrollably. I'm in the boardroom. There's a copier back here. No, it's not a copier. That's some sort of... That's a memory. Okay, cool. They built a game around it. Yeah, I was saying earlier that I am in fact not playing Cyberpunk. This is intentional. Oh, there goes the agent. That's not a triangle. That's like some sort of weird prism. You okay there? You okay? What's your name? Can I read your name tag? Federal agent, U.S. I can kind of read it. I can't read the whole thing though. Let me touch your head. You good? Are you healed?
It didn't work. The hiss has
disappeared?
burrowed too deep.
The hiss.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
All right, Emily, where are you at?
Jesse, over here.
Yeah, what's up?
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Weren't you over here? Oh, you're up there.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Thank you, partner.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here.
I just hissed all over myself.
I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved
Disintegrated.
in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
Your hometown is called
The
Ordinary?
Bureau came in and covered the whole thing.
That's a little on the nose, isn't it?
I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already.
This is so Max Payne.
I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary.
Because the old one died.
You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He
The
came up
gun
with
makes you the
HRAs,
director.
Hadron resonance amplifiers. I think they're what saved us.
Well,
A few
who
of us.
who can hold the gun and not have
Director
it kill
Trench
you?
would know.
I think is the
Trench.
requirement.
The ghost or whatever he is.
If you
He
hold the
mentioned
gun and
something
you
called
kill
the
yourself,
hotline.
then you're
Said I
not the
should find
director.
it.
But
It's
for whatever
another
reason, she
object
can
of
hold the
power,
gun.
like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench
Bakelite.
has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the
Through
mail
the
room.
mailroom.
It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay.
I
That's
want to
my next
hiss
stop.
on you.
That's
Yes, I do.
Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
It's like the sword in
They
the
call me
stone,
the director.
but if you pull the sword out
But that's not me.
and it doesn't cut
I'm
your
not a
head off,
director type. I'm not a leader.
then you're the director.
Why
Them's
am
the
I
breaks.
here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons
Well,
too.
clearly.
I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I can show you the world. This is the Directors for Control, 1965. Phone's ringing. They name dropped Bakelite, which was like a common material back in the 60s. Welcome
I
to
know
the
this is
oldest
all new to
house.
you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Okay.
The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
How about
Follow
let's
the
start
signs
with
to the mailroom.
what's
you can
going
get to
on.
the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Dope. Where'd the hiss come from?
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then.
Internal
See, the oldest
hiss,
house is a
indeed.
sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned
Internal
the
hiss.
oldest house. What is it?
This building, the bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Without me? Are you saying that because I bought this game, you would have never found the front door?
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost?
He's a ghost.
Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need
okay.
the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will.
That's just a hypothesis.
Yeah.
I will give them credit on how straight they are. Wow, that's a stretch. Serve his weapon. How straight they're delivering these lines. It's like yeah, of course. With it, yeah, of course, logical, yeah.
Can you tell me what an object of power is?
It's like Thor's hammer.
This is all, well, new to me.
Yeah, of course.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral
The lip
plane
syncing
and
is
thus we
wild
control,
on that
which
model.
is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the periutilitarian sense.
Periutilitarian.
Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it.
Periutilitarian sense. Hedron resonance amplifiers.
So HRAs stop you from becoming Hiss.
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Preesh.
Just let me know.
You know when the hotline bling? Oh, the door's over there. That can only mean one thing. Alright, where is the communications department? I guess it's the yellow dot up there. Who, Jessie? Yeah, no, Jessie, I think she's based on a real person. I mean, she's gotta be, right? Like, she looks pretty normal to me.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
She is indeed a person. Punch cards. Oh, I can't punch anymore. I was getting ready to destroy the walls and I couldn't do it anymore. Shoot. Well, like, it's the chosen one, right? It's that whole cliche. No, Horseface is no. That's just rude. That's Vector being rude. Apologize to Jesse Richter. Is this the game where as you go through the building changes? I think. I don't know. This is my first time playing it. There's a jukebox in it. Man, this is a dangerous jukebox, let me tell you. Jessie be pretty. Yeah, this is the PS5 version of the game. So it just came out, like 60 frames per second, PS5 controller stuff. Building evolves. Word has played it, yes, as far as I can tell. I can't go there, can I? Shoot, alright. But this is my first time even seeing the game. Like I don't even know what's it about. Okay, thank you. See ya. Come back soon, Lindsay. I appreciate it. You can always exclamation lurk if you feel saucy. Oh, you're dead. But this version of the game comes with all the DLC pre-installed or whatever. Oh, okay. Ooh, health recovery. What does that do? Materials. And ray tracing if I choose to play at 30 frames per second. If I don't play at 30 frames per second, then then it'll be 60 frames with high resolution. Travel costs. What's that about? Accommodation, meals, gasoline, minibar? Half the cost in minibar? It's a lot of money. Enter the communications department. Oh, hiss.
It's overpowering here.
You got hiss
You
all
don't
over your
want me anywhere
face.
near it. With you on that.
It burns. When the hiss gets on your face, it burns your eyes. What a name for an antagonist. This door's open. Oh, there's a record here. Usable area notice. Thank you. I try. I didn't start this. This was all Vector's fault. Vector came in here talking about hiss this and hiss that. I wasn't even thinking anything about it. Alright, let's not go there yet. The game is a little freaky. It's a little creepy. Sailing away. Alright, so Wirt obviously thought about that one. Can I go in there? Is this also covered in hiss? Holy crap, that was bad. So all the mold is the cause of this hiss. It's gotta be, right? It's like spores or something. That took off a lot of my health, jeez. I don't appreciate that. Dead letters. Helvetica font. What is the name of that typeface? Vector would probably know. The control typeface. What is it? Singing fish. It's another box. The game does look pretty. Do I have to modify my gun? Empty slot. Oh, hey, cool. Shadow recoil efficiency. Damage after kill. Consecutive kills boost. Reload efficiency. Oh my god. Okay, so I guess increase my damage. We'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Personal mods. 21%. Sure, why not? I didn't even know I had stuff I can equip. Hello, computer. Oh, this is trippy. You zoom in and the table starts moving around. Goodbye, computer. Help, computer. Stop all the downloading. I appreciate everybody watching, by the way. Thank you, guys. If you haven't subscribed / followed, please feel free. I gotta do my due diligence. I gotta mention it, you know. It belongs in a museum. What are you supposed to be? Are you covered in hiss? They knew what they were doing. Oh, a hiss shield. It's like Pigpen from Peanuts. Why did you shoot my mom? The aiming is a bit tougher than what I'm accustomed to. They don't have enough auto aiming. Could be that it's a third-person shooter. Health recovery. More health recovery mods, huh? His life is in your hands. Let's work hard. Everyone's safety depends on you. Okay. So I guess red areas are new areas that need to be explored. We destroyed that already. Let's just keep moving then. Well, it's okay because their bodies were red, so that means that they're bad. If they're normal looking like in the picture, then they're not bad guys. Oh, dang. Yeah, the graphical effects are really cool. I appreciate the aesthetic. Let's cleanse it, baby. Gotta fan that hiss smell out of here. Oh, okay, and then it like obfuscates less and returns to a normal architecture. Neat effect. I'm enjoying it. I'm digging it. The story's a little whack, but okay, so I can fast travel back to there. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, like that's like the ultimate camouflage. Just don't look like a bad guy and you won't get shot. Yeah, this is not. That is true.
8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
80 kilobytes is huge.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
I appreciate that reference, Wirt.
This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on.
Sure.
And they did.
Right.
We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP.
Oops.
Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
I think it is a deadly weapon. 'Cause I can do this. I can launch things all day long. Well, you heard how many kilobytes was on there. That's amazing. It's an object of savings. So when can I open these doors? How do I get additional clearance levels? Is that a story thing, or am I supposed to level up, or yeah, it's like a piece of paper. That's so many bytes. I think Jesse knows because Jesse seems to have played this game.
We're on the right track.
Hey, we're on the right track. Hey, look, the map. Does that map coincide with the areas I've walked through? That's kind of cute. Kind of. I don't like the mumbling. Welcome to the comms department. So today's National Pizza Day. Do yourself a favor and get some pizza. Well, this is a very common architectural element. You've probably seen this in many office buildings. They usually do this by placing, chilies? Nice. Placing wooden forms and pressing it until it dries, and then removing the wooden forms, and then you're left with some type of grill or panelized system like this. So that's your architecture trivia. They sure love their concrete. Oh, you died. Well, that seems like a bad place.
An object of power. So the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Typically, yeah. because concrete's very flat. Like they actually went out of their way to show you. This is a perfect example of what I was just talking about. This concrete was pressed with wooden slats, so that's why you can see the imprint of the wood. It's panelized. So imagine what they're doing is they're building the form first with the wood and then filling it with concrete. And so then whenever it dries, they take the wood off. That's why you can discreetly see the wooden imprint on the concrete. That was a fairly common technique to build concrete buildings back in the day. Using wood forms and then filling it up with concrete. Nowadays what they do is they make slabs, and they just use slabs. They don't necessarily, because it's more expensive to fill up with concrete like that, and it takes a lot longer. But if you do a pre-treated slab off-site, fill it with rebar, it's reinforced, and then it becomes much more stable, and takes a lot less longer to put up. But yeah, they actually went out. These people, when they were designing these levels, they actually paid attention to that, which is kind of cool. I guess that's why architects love this game so much. Because the building looks like it probably could exist in real life. Am I supposed to shoot the piss from a long distance here? Aim at the piss? Well, I mean, for those who don't know, I work in architecture. It's not that I'm a nerd, it's that's what I do for a living. It's okay though. If I never told you that, then you wouldn't know. Okay, well, let's get to it. Reach the object of power. Oh, here it comes. If it's an object of power, does that mean I can take it? It's just floating around. Cyber tech. That's very clever. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. I'm gonna punch you. It's a disc. Super hot. It even says floppy disk on the thing. The floppy disk nuke can be bound to gain launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed.
Yeah.
The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal.
Sure.
Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
I guess.
I'm not their director.
Well, you have to be.
I'm no one's director.
Floppy disk. Wow. 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 Alright, so I guess I'm gonna, like the Matrix, I'm gonna download an ability to throw stuff. R1 to grab a highlighted object. And just... Alright, bro. Didn't the other Protocol Breach game or whatever it was called, didn't that have like weird effects like this too? That was an Xbox only game though. Did anybody play that other game? Align the cube thingamajig into the hole slot to advance score. Wow. To advance slot score, dick. Give me the... No, come back. Oh well. Oh, he just responded. How cute. I do like how it feels. The haptic feedback is a little neat. Goodbye. Oh, there's a limit to the power. Oh, I see. Okay. I actually have a stamina bar of sorts. Destroy the copies, fakes, made-ups with your ability gift burden. Hello. You made it. Throw this stuff. throw it all. Alright, so this has targeting then. I can crouch and wait. Very cool. So then while that reloads, I can just shoot. Alright, neat. So I can throw things and I can shoot things. The hiss noise is burrowing into our astral plane / secret base. Is Twitch messing up? Is it dropping frames or something? Use launch to complete the astral plane challenge. Crashing repeatedly? That's not good. Are you on your computer or are you on your phone?
There you are. You were gone. Cut off.
I'm back.
I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Do you have any type of ad blocking installed? I know Twitch has been pretty whack about ad blocking. And it'll cause it to do the purple screen thing. Are you seeing the purple screen thing? No, I don't seem to be having it. I mean, I'm watching it on my screen. I'm watching the internet. That's strange. I've never seen that before. Well, I'm not big boy streamer, so unfortunately I don't have transcoding or anything else cool like that. I'm probably gonna die. Yeah. I should have used my fit. Oh, you lose materials if you die? Oh, that sucks. I just noticed that I lost materials. Oh, I get that all the time from Twitch anyway. I think Twitch in general is having issues with the buffer stuff. Yo, excuse me? We gotta start from all the way through here? No. Okay, I'm not doing it. So can you pretty much throw anything? Is that the impression that I'm getting? What did you get for food, Ceylon? Why don't you get anything to eat? You can't pick it up on the way back? I mean, you're welcome to that pizza. I know you said you don't want it. But there's a couple slices. Oh. Okay, you do get your health back if you hit the... Well, there's a couple of Kroger coupons in that stack. Ooh. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Alright, cool. Alright, proceed through the executive mailroom. I guess I have to go to where I'm going, it looks like. Bro, where are you going? Hiss Ranger. Oh, so it like teleported me back to here. I was just here a moment ago. Okay. Once you got warped into another room when you used the control point while being shot? Really? Wanted to see if there's anything over here that I missed. It doesn't look like there was. No, there wasn't. Okay, cool. And then we just gotta head out the way we came in. Alright, so we're proceeding, and we're gonna go proceed.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mail.
That talking is creepy. Oh, that sounds like a physics glitch then. That probably wasn't. That probably wasn't intentional if you went flying. Can I go through here? Hello. Yeah, you're trending, bro. You should save. You should sell. You should sell. You should share stuff from your YouTube. You posted random Yakuza clips and like from 2 years ago, and now everybody's watching your YouTube. That sounds like YouTube recommended all your stuff. Okay. That door's locked.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Are you the key? Oh, I got clearance
This
level
must
now.
open the door.
Hooray. Where's my clearance level? Yeah, whatever. Another control point. So they call this game Control because of the control points? Is that the idea? Stapler. Oh, there goes the ad. All these shelters got stuff in them. They all look the same, but they got loot. What was it? Personal mod? Launch efficiency. Okay. So I can only equip one thing at a time, it looks like. This one has slightly better health on pickup. Yes. Exactly. What is wrong? What is up with this? I don't like it. Okay.
You're
Got
listening to
multimedia.
America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying on with us. Ghosts.
Man, this game is trippy. Alright, so I can go back to that door now.
Today, friend of the show, Dr.
For all the hiss.
Reagan tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something.
Alright, cool. cool. Clearance level 1. Open the door. Alright. Give me 1 second, y'all. All this talk of hiss is making nature call, so I'll be right back. I don't have an away screen, so you just have to wait. You can listen to that radio thing here. In fact, let me go in range of the radio. This will, you can read what they're saying.
Fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark, stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out.
No, not yet.
The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish up here. How long have I been streaming for? Let's see. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Something you can't explain. My toaster is possessed? This is like that coast to coast AM radio. You guys know what I'm talking about? That radio station on public stations that they always talk about weird, like alien things, and it seems to be a parody of that.
They can fly now.
Tonmasi. Okay, maybe let's not get hit by the stuff. Can I pick up dudes? I can't pick dudes up. I want to pick dudes up. I'm gonna die. Give me your help, please. Thank you. What am I getting hit by? Holy crap. Bro. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Stay away. No! Couldn't get my health in time. Very cool. I wonder if I can pick up the stuff that the Tonmasi is throwing at me. That might be useful. This guy is super corrupt.
They can fly now. Great.
Oh, you can just pick up concrete? That's neat. Where are you at? Where you at, Tonmasi? Oh, you're not dead? You're just gonna leave? Bruh. I had you dead to rights. You can't just leave.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
All right, cool.
Let's
say
stay
so.
focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
I have to say I'm impressed, Vector. Usually I do that kind of thing, but you're on the ball today.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
You can't blame that on some stupid noise gun.
The hiss got him.
The local doctors examine them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered atom would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Are you still recording this?
Dang. I thought Tonmasi was like... I thought Tonmasi was like some sort of name, like tribal name. It just happens to be the dude's name. First aid. Your first aiders are Jesse Snyder, M.E. Chung, Ryan Payton, Ray Almaden, Justin Sippert, Matt Gier, Maxwell P. It's not Tomasi, it's like Tonmasi, right? I thought it was like some kind of like ancient name or something.
The hotline can't be far now.
You're right, it can't be. Like a totem. I hear the phone ringing, so I mean we're close. What do we get? Weapon mod accuracy boost? That sounds like a good thing. I want to miss less. Yeah. 5% accuracy boost. I don't know if it's worth it, but we'll find out. Hotline chamber. That can only mean one chamber. Architecture explained to me that blocked door. This thing? This right here? This is actually atypical. You would normally place a frame or something in there. It's not impossible to build something like that, but you would typically do some type of frame. Hey, thanks Omni for the sub. I appreciate it. I don't know why you're laughing, but thanks for coming in. We've been playing for about an hour and change, so game is wild so far. They don't waste any time. The door look like soundproofing? Like which one are you talking about? Talking about this thing? Alright, so yeah, they did seal it. I don't know if this is a door though. This looks like something that's been sealed with some type of insulation, caulking. And they put an atypical series of blocks? I don't know. I can break them. But this is not any architectural detail I've ever seen. This is not something that yeah, I mean I know, but this is not something I would see. This is not a typical usage of whatever it is. Like you wouldn't fill a door with weird triangular or cylindrical or whatever rectangular tubes like this. That seems like a strange move, architecturally anyway. The ductwork and stuff like that looks authentic though, which is kind of cool. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So it's more of a game logic thing. That's not a real architectural move. You wouldn't put the universe in a bowl. Hello.
Ocean View Motel and Casino.
Yeah.
Dream logic.
Oh. I didn't want to do that. That okay. Good to know. Jumped headfirst into the hiss. Bro, don't tell me I gotta do all that over again. Okay, I was about to get mad. Why are the checkpoints so far away? Golly. I can listen to the tape again.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff.
Oh, that's why it's a control point. Okay. All right, take two. Yeah, it's running at 60 frames right now.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Okay, now can I go in there? It says mind the gap. Explicitly tells me to mind the gap. Can I walk in now, or is it a death trap?
Whoa. Have we been here before?
We have.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
That's the control logo, y'all. Upside down triangle. It's on the logo for the game. Read sign. Notice. Can I even read it? Let me turn the light on. Catalyst light switch. The law of three applies. Ritual attunement required. Agent must orient and anchor motel to their personal frequencies. Okay. Just hit it 3 times. The rule of 3. 1, 2, 3. You teleport, bro. And if I do that 1, turn the lights on, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I tried to open this door 3 times. I guess the triangle is a 3-sided shape, so that is also a thing of the rule of 3. The lore, Omni, the lore that they throw at you is instant and fast, and you better be paying attention, and that's ridiculous. They waste no time. Hello?
Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, like, they wasted no time throwing me into the frickin' frying pan. You can't say jinx. He didn't say anything. You can't speak for Jesse. I'm speaking for Jesse. Alright, I guess I have to hit 3 times. Hello? I want to get past this first introductory section, because I'm streaming right now. How much longer do you guys think I have until the stage opens up? I'm going to ask the chat, because some of the people in here has beaten it. That is a rule of 3. That is true. Okay, well, we'll try it with the lights dim. I don't know if it makes a difference. Yep, still light out. I do appreciate this rendition of The Girl from Ipanema. It's a very jazzy version. Okay, so why is this door open? Do I need to turn the lights off again? The night lights are on. Alright, if I hit this, I'm going to teleport back, aren't I? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. This door needs to open somehow. No, this door is open.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Yeah. Now I can go to the black pyramid door, right? Oh, hello. That's where I'm at. It's a picture. It's an oil picture. Pick up the hotline bling. That can only mean one thing. I'm not entirely sure what it means, but I'm gonna pick up the hotline. The hotline seashell is a transmitter bridge. The seashell is a bridge. The hotline is a transmitter. Can call the long distance. Okay. So do the I turned the subtitles on, but do the subtitles turn on regardless if you have them off? Or did you guys all play with subtitles? Hello? Oh, it takes more damage. Oh, that makes me fall off. Let's not die. Indeed. We're certainly having fun with game mechanics. Oh, I fell again. I didn't... Okay, cool. There are more gaps in the floor than I realized. Subs are just useful in general. Especially since things are so poorly mixed nowadays. Yeah. Am I supposed to just avoid that thing? Is that what they want me to do? I can see something in it. Alright, so once I clear the hotline, it'll be mostly finished? Okay. I hear the phone ringing. Can I grab it? Can I jump and grab? I can. Well done, dialed director. You cannot. You can contact our past selves in the hotline collectibles menu. Compulsive weekly calls.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network.
Can
A
you hear me?
direct line to the astral plane and
Good.
the board. And my hypothesis is under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My
Yeah.
management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Ooh, I
I
spoke
have
with
it.
Emily.
The hotline. I can reach Trench.
That can only mean one
listen
thing.
to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Okay.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Alright, how do I call people? Oh, there it is.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire.
Terrible
They are
about
the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Okay, I'm gonna listen to all these real quick, just for lore's sake, so stay with me, y'all.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmore hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
Okay, okay.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Check your email, honey.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend.
I did, yeah.
Ally.
I read it.
I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago.
I'm playing a bunch of
That thing he
cutscenes here.
studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director
About figuring out the
to keep
effectiveness
safe.
of a program study. I made some grammatical changes. There was a bunch of stuff that you messed up. I
There's
fixed it.
no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Guys, he's losing control. He's losing control. Ah! All right. He said the thing. He said the thing. But yeah, Bimani, I'm enjoying the game. I just started playing it a little over an hour ago, and it's great. Uh-oh. Bad guys. I'm losing put shades on face control. It's kind of hard to aim, if I'm going to be honest. Which may have been Whoa. Which may have been intentional. Alright, can I use a control point to teleport? Let's fast travel back to Emily. I appreciate that both you, Wirt, and Vector are on the same on the same wavelength in terms of hiss puns.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Brutalism. No, I did not. I gave him some of my pizza
I got the
leftovers,
hotline.
though.
I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
Yeah.
He talked about his management team. People who knew
Brute
the
in terms of
secrets.
concrete.
Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
Okay.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep,
Maybe I
no
can
training,
steal
in
someone's
this
card.
extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and his can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is.
I agree.
We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay.
So that sparkle is supposed to
If you
be
think it
me?
will help.
Is that supposed to be my influence on her?
I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Okay, that was a stretch even for you, Work. Come on now. So it seems like all the cutscenes are still in 30 frames a second. It's common if you're looking for drugs, yeah. That guy seems to be getting paid really well. I bet you he gets paid more than 15 bucks an hour. Unknown caller. Oh, I got ability points? What do those do? You can unlock abilities from the nearest control point. Oh,
Do you hear that?
I don't hear
Someone's
that.
singing. Where's it coming from?
What are you talking
I'll
about?
go look.
Hi, Jesse.
Did you do tests on me?
Thanks, Emily.
Okay, bye.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. These readings are...
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
With what? Can't get any equipment.
Alright, so... hello, I can't read what's going on. I'm talking in the way.
Helping Pope is a surefire way to get on Darling's good side.
Using charge, kill enemies in the executive sector. Oh, this is just like little challenges that you can do? Ah, okay. I get it. Do these change or are these set? Like, are these like a set series of things you can do? Pierce, spear, puncture invaders. Easy go peasy. Pierce easy, spear go, puncture peasy. What will you do when he does not awake? I don't know. I have to check. Shatter, hatchet, burst. So this is just like stuff. This is like do things and get rewarded for it, basically.
Why are you not telling me about this game? You don't want
This game is called Control. Just it came out for free on PS5. And
Why is it always white ladies?
well,
Why is it with white ladies like in Control? What is that other game called?
Which one are you talking about?
Life is weird.
Things are weird. Things are weird.
I don't understand.
Life is
What's
strange.
up with the white ladies and the controlling thing? People seem to have a knack for that.
So, do I have to accept it? All right. So, yeah, things are weird is our little nickname for Life is Strange. we came up with that a long time ago. Kill enemies with headshots. So I actually let me do that one.
I think I have a cold sore again.
Can I accept all of them? You know we have the stuff if you want to use it.
What stuff?
I have it upstairs in my little black bag.
It's like on the side. It's not actually.
Oh.
On
No outfits. Sorry, I can't.
She actually even looks like.
She looks like a real person.
Things are weird. Yeah, person. Max, I think.
Things are weird.
Or whatever that chick was, Ellie. Ellie doesn't really have control power though.
Oh.
Whoa, what is that called? Oh, I know, Beyond Two Souls.
Oh yeah.
Controlling thing. Like,
I know what you're talking about.
People have this craze with white girls with psychic powers.
I don't know. Most people don't. Most top-selling games don't typically have a girl as a lead. But this one does really well. About Beyond Two Souls? Well, people talk about it in the same vein that they talk about every other game by that dude. Construct Shatter. Shatter has a high stopping power. I should do that. Cool. Yeah, Things Are Weird is great. I love Things Are Weird. Wirt and I are in agreement. We enjoy Things Are Weird. I'm just going to unlock one of each. Right? Because it gave me 4 points. I might as well evenly distribute those points, right? No one played no Omicron, the Nomad Soul.
Have you seen WandaVision?
WandaVision?
Yeah.
I've heard good things about it. Why? Do you want to watch it?
Name a person with controlling power that's not a white girl.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20
What do you mean, like with like levitation powers?
Yeah, obviously you never read the
That's not a white girl. So Pulsar. John Hannafin knows every superhero, and Pulsar is one of them. You should Google it.
Apparently, there is person, but it's not as popular as the white girl.
Cool. Look.
It says Pulsar Professional Thermal and Night Vision Optics.
No, look up Pulsar superhero. Also, I'll save that suggestion for the next stream. Obviously, Vector, but that is a decent game. I will look into it.
There's a female version of Pulsar.
Yeah, that's the one he's talking about.
Oh, he's black.
Mm-hmm. See, and John called it out immediately. John knows his stuff. John definitely knows his stuff.
Very impressive. She's probably recent. I can't imagine.
I don't know. You look at her page. You can look up, see what she's about. What makes her tick. All right. So now I'm just searching, right?
Oh, 1982.
Search for a way into the maintenance sector. Okay. Hotline chamber. Well, it's not on the map, so I guess I'm just exploring at this point.
There's also a male version of Pulsar.
That is true. I'm noticing things that are dope watching you play through this, and I'm glad. Saving me doing a second playthrough. Well, you get to see it with higher quality, hopefully.
Why do you still need gun if you can just
Because I gotta, holy crap, you gotta throw things, right? Anything, really. I mean, I'm already noticing like a lot of weird like environmental stuff, but I'm sure there's things that are in plain sight that I'm missing just because I don't know what the overall point is yet.
Why don't you just grab them and throw them?
That's what I was asking earlier. Why can I not pick people up? I want to pick people up. Is that something I can unlock later? I want to throw people. That's a later skill? Okay. I figured as much. Every time you say it, the dogs start moving. Well, they're a little occupied, but yeah, I can see them if you give me a second. What did you put in the what are you making? What are you making? That sounds delicious. Hado. Cool. Alright, so how do I switch the gun? Do I have to, like, equip it? Ah, there. I'm a dummy. I was supposed to equip it. Exclusive to Shatter. And is that it? Do I have another... I thought I had another slot for mods. How do I switch guns? Switch weapon form. There you go. Is that Shatter? Oh, that's Shatter. Where'd you put your phone? Oh, I see it. Did you do the push? I don't see it yet. Oh, there it is. Approve. Approved. Cool. Omni, you have missed so many hiss puns. Vector and Word have... Holy crap! Vector and Word have been going nuts. I'm waiting for it. I don't see it. There it is. Tap to view actions. Approved. Okay. I need to feed the dogs, y'all. So I'm going to play the board of directors video after I heal up. And then you guys... Oh, there's a new one. Here, I'll just play this one. Forward countermeasures. And I'll be right back. Turned it off. Okay. The Coming Storm. We've already seen this one. Jessie looks so hissed on the phone. She's got a resting hiss face. Okay, so now we're going to explore. This is wild. So am I supposed to just go towards like red? Oh. Shatter maneuvers. So do I have to turn in this reward at a control point? Is that the idea? Once it's complete or whatever. Oh really? So you can just pop it whenever you want? What in the world is this? No, that's not fair. I didn't know you could get killed while you're watching a video.
Well, you got this game because somebody told you on Twitter.
Surprise. No, this is a free game. This is a free game for February. This game got released... well, it originally released, what, 2 years ago or something? I think it was like 2 years ago. And it came out on PS4, it came out on Xbox. I guess it eventually came out on PC. However, the PS5 version came out February 2nd? The first week of February, because every month you get free games. And Sony decided to make the PS5 Ultimate Edition free for PS5 owners. So, I got the PS5 version absolutely for free. I was going to buy the game. I really was going to consider buying it because I knew it was going to get an upgrade. But then Sony just went and said, you know what? Y'all can have it. And so it was. And so it was, and so I have it. And so now I have a free PS5 game. Because they decided that's what needed to happen. It's going to take time to get used to like not having to reload guns. Like just the wait to reload guns. Okay, look guys. Ugh, I'm going to die. PS5. Thank you. So yeah, and then the reason why this one's a big deal is because it has better graphics. It runs at 60 frames. Yeah, it's like a nicer version of the same game. And it has slight PS5 improvements. Like whenever I pull the trigger of the gun, there's 2 levels of sensitivity. Like you can pull the trigger down and it clicks. And then you have to grip it all the way for it to... You have to grip it all the way to push it down. So there's like 2 levels of activation. One light tap and it stops, and then you have to click through to make the trigger go all the way down. Also, every time I take a step, my controller has tiny little vibrations, like I'm walking on metal. I can feel like click, 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 click. To be honest with you, Omni, the aiming is kind of hard. Like it's not like it's your typical shooter game. They don't have normally these types of games, especially on console. They give you a fair amount of auto aiming, like target tracking. This game doesn't seem to do that. So like I'm having to aim my shots like deliberately in order to get the most effective bullet spreads. It's designed to be pretty punishingly to go all the... Well, I mean, everybody's floating in the air. They're floating in the air because of the hiss. The hiss. The hiss is making them float. I'm giving you as much explanation that the game has given me about what's going on in here, so don't feel bad. The game literally just threw me into it. They haven't explained much. I mean, they have explained a lot, but I don't know the reason why things are happening. Well, the guys can shoot each other? Word? Yeah, I mean, you gotta practice with the guns. I'm not a John Wick. I mean, I play a lot of console shooters, but I'm not like the best by any means. Do these guys just keep spawning? Am I wasting my time by staying here, killing enemies that instantly respawn? Is that it? Are we good? Okay, we're good. Alright, let me see. Okay, so I should be able to do my thing now, right? Where do I turn in my challenges? Go to Central Executive to collect your reward. No, I still gotta go to Central. Or just go to a control point? Okay, well then we'll go to a control point. Kill enemies with the service weapon in Pierce mode. Do I have a Pierce gun? Okay, well let's find a control point then. There should be one in this room, right? Like right above me or something. You can fast travel at control points anyway. Maybe that's why. Yeah, there was one here. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, so we'll go here. Board countermeasures, collect reward, ammo refund, energy boost. Using charge, kill enemies in the executive sector, kill enemies with headshots, kill hiss rangers. Does not. Okay, so we'll do headshots. Instructions incoming. Head, brain, melon is weak. Do headshots, and we'll do hiss rangers. Hiss rangers, yes.
I want dessert. Can you go make me some dessert?
All right. So the weird thing is, for some reason, Twitch was not updating the chat on the PlayStation, but thankfully I have my computer in front of me, so I've been keeping up with Twitch chat. And then all of a sudden, everything just updated at once on PlayStation. So I saw like a huge block of text that just ridiculously went down the thing. I can only select 3 at a time. Word. They only let me select 3 at a time. I can't select all of them. See, I have 3 selected that I know I can do at least. Otherwise, yeah, I would just select everything. That's level 2. Can't do that one yet. But yeah, thankfully I had my computer on, and the computer showed me what you guys were saying in real time, despite the PlayStation just deciding it didn't want to send me anything. It's very hissifying. Now you're just throwing hist at words. You can't do that, or else I'm gonna have to cause a hysterectomy. We got some lemon Oreos. You want to try those?
Ew.
They're really good.
Ew.
Seriously, no, they're good.
I know what I should have gone. I should have gone Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. I thought you said you hate Chick-fil-A. You guys so much.
KFC.
Threshold. Y'all are a trip.
Or go get KFC.
I'm not going anywhere. I got like 10 people in the stream, Ceylon. This is the most... People love Control, apparently. Let me tell you. All y'all are amazing. Alright, we're just gonna keep exploring. I don't think this is the area I need to be in. And this elevator's busted, apparently. So we shall continue along. Are there any hints on the map? that I should be looking for? Central Executive is lit, so maybe I'm supposed to be going back there. She said to go downstairs somewhere, if I remember correctly. Is there a... stopping Jesse. Jesse sets out the inner maintenance sector. Find the directorial override and lift the internal lockdown. We can zoom in. Look at that. Okay, so I'm just like walking aimlessly around the rest of the place, so we're just gonna walk our little fannies back to Central Executive. We're gonna hit up every similar looking restroom. And we were in this one already, right? We just came from that one. Yeah. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. Chat, is that a new feature? Have I been in this one yet? I think I have. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this is the hiss room. Hiss all over my face. And I can't go in there yet because the hiss is too strong. Well, it doesn't help that some of the rooms are very similar. That's for sure. Jesse knows what's up. Alright, and then we were in here before, right? I recognize this place. This needs to be open. I don't remember, I feel like, though, because reading those documents was irritating. Alright, so apparently there's singing in here somewhere.
I heard the hiss attacked the power plant.
The
Brings
hiss.
up a lot of new questions.
Hey, buddy. Wash your hands, you can spread the mold.
How do you make everybody else moderator?
I haven't made anybody moderator.
It says John.
The only people that are moderators are John and Wirt.
Well, do you make me?
You're a VIP. You're more important. You're very important.
No section for VIP.
There is. When you talk, you have a nice little... You should join the chat and see. You have a little gem next to your name. Because you're VIP. Because I made you VIP. I think you're the only VIP in the chat. Yeah, the rooms are very similar. Now that the similarness of the rooms is a game design thing. I mean, you guys already know.
Like I said before,
Imagine having to get to a
the
meeting.
janitor is a friendly face.
Oh, a friendly janitor.
I'm looking at ads. I don't
Yeah, see?
anything.
Right there.
That's it?
Look at
Just
you.
a little diamond?
You're a VIP. You don't see your little diamond right there?
That's it?
You got a diamond.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain.
But I don't have a first
If I can find Ati
and
here,
a sword.
The first
He
is
can
for
help
people
me
who
reach
subbed
the
to me first,
override.
like as soon as I became
maybe it was you who
subbable.
got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on.
You had,
What about
you had to be
what about
there.
the sword? How come John
It
The
felt
sword
like
is John
he made the
Hannafin because he
elevator
likes to
here
cut
that took
people
me to
down
Trench's office.
whenever they act up.
What?
Is Ati guiding me too?
Remedy is a Pacific Northwest studio, is that right? Did you see the building with the big hole in the middle? I guess. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in the room. Let me into the... Let me into the... There we go. Who needs frickin' access codes when you can just shoot the glass? They're in Europe? Are they? How come all their games are set, like, in cities? Wasn't Max Payne set in Seattle, or am I imagining things? I know Alan Wake was, for sure. Yes, indeed. Europe does have cities. You're right. Cities with people in them. Oh, they're a Finnish studio? Okay. I guess that makes sense.
You know how... You ever notice that how, like, the ability to control things has always been, like, a woman-ish ability?
Psychic powers. Well, not always.
Okay, give me an example of a man.
Well, like Green Lantern can like make stuff
Directorial
happen with
override
his
That's not
ring.
the same thing.
in the control room.
He, like, has a ring
How do we
and
get
he
there?
manipulates stuff.
Telekinesis is a fairly common power.
You know the only male that I know?
Like Akira did it.
Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho has strong telekinesis power. I'm surprised I could break into it too. I just shoot the glass, right? Happy National Pizza Day. I've heard of Mob Psycho. Oh, I just picked something up from behind and I hit him in the face. Kiss Rangers, baby. Cable has telekinesis? Oh yeah, I guess he does, doesn't he? I always think of him from his frickin' what's it called? His Marvel appearance. Cleanse the point. Cable, yeah. He can go through time and he's got that eye spark. Superboy's power is actually described as tactile telekinesis. Yeah, if you have any superhero questions, J-Han is your man. J-Han knows everything. I trust him. P-I-Z-Z-A. Give me pizza. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're right.
What?
Cable has...
Telekinesis on a virus?
Yeah, because he's like dying. Superman can jump really high. Superman can't fly. Depending on what lore you're depending on what story you're reading, but from what I understand, he actually can't fly. He has to jump, and that's effectively flying because he has really strong legs or something. Golden Age Superman, yeah. And then he gets his power from the sun. Or was that a Superman, or is that somebody else that I'm thinking of? Superman has a lot of different forms. Oof. Every Superman gets their power from the sun. Superman's favorite drink is Capri Sun. Yeah, and then wasn't there like that whole list that somebody made of like all the different kryptonites? Like pink kryptonite makes Superman gay or something. That's the only one I remember because it's hilarious. Pink kryptonite makes me laugh. I mean, there's other kryptonites, but the pink one is the one that's like of note for sure.
Silver Age. There's different ages of Superman?
Yeah, well, what he's referring to is like different time periods with different authors took the Superman concept and wrote comics for it. There's a Golden Age, Silver Age. Silver Age is roughly that time period is when they started making different colors of kryptonite. There's a funny chart that somebody made online, and yes, the pink one makes Superman gay.
What?
You should look it up. It's funny. It's funny.
That's the superpower to be gay?
It just has different effects on them, right? Normally kryptonite makes them weak, right? Makes them vulnerable. But these authors were having a heyday with that concept. Stone Age Superman. All right, janitor, where you at, dog? Are you on break? You working? Want to catch lunch after this? Bro, where you at, son? We were just here. Give me Ati. You can't tell me that Ati doesn't sound like some type of like Ptolemaic name. Hold on, we gotta read it. Kryptonite forcefully ejects all the solar energy out of Superman's cells. The process is extremely painful. Yes. Silver Age DC is when crazy stuff happened, like Superman just sporadically getting a new power and Batman traveling to the moon. And Omni responded, "It do." Yeah, I mean, this is not your typical, like, you wouldn't have a span this high with concrete.
Why?
It's not a typical height that you would take concrete and in a sheet. Like, you would probably stop at around 14 feet.
Why?
This is closer to, because the way that concrete handles weight and the sheer forces that are being applied, you wouldn't want it to have it that high.
You've been to Mox. You've seen how tall their walls are.
Yeah, Mox is a very stout building. It's a very thick and stout building. And the walls are, you know how thick those walls are, right?
The walls are thicker than 6 foot.
Yeah.
6 feet thick.
Lex Luthor gave Lex Luthor cancer. Concrete go brr. If people like this game just because of brutalist architectural memes, then I don't know if they should have done this. Okay. Yeah. I'm just walking in circles now.
Lex Luthor's superpower is rich.
Lex Luthor is indeed rich, yes.
So he's like Batman.
Lex Luthor lost his hair and he's rich. Crypto is radioactive.
He's that rich, but he can get.
Lex Luthor is modern day Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos! Yeah, that's a good comparison. Except, like, nerdy. If Lex Luthor was nerdy, he'd be Jeff Bezos.
Lex Luthor has cancer. That's.
Is that why he's bald?
I guess. All right, this is the area that we came from, right?
Why are we all, like, hanging there?
We're just hanging out. I came from here, right? Okay. And that was the door that I blew up. Alright, let's keep moving. He's bald because he had a run-in with Superboy in their youth? Clark Kent as a boy Superboy? Bananas are radioactive? They don't mean they'll give you cancer. Wait, bananas have a fair amount of radiation in them? I can't find my office, yeah. You're right. Alright, so we're just going to keep going forward then, right? That's what it seems like. It's just I didn't see an obvious door to go through. Canonically, Lex Luthor blames Superman for the loss of his hair, and that's why he hates him. Also, I heard that Lex Luthor stole 40 cakes.
What's down that way?
And that's just terrible.
I don't understand why a rich man can't just get here. When you're rich, money is always
That's as many as 4 tens. I mean, who steals 40 cakes?
Hey, would you want to consider getting hair implants?
No, I don't want hair implants.
Why?
I want to be bald like Jeff Bezos. Can you imagine me bald like Jeff Bezos? How crazy that would look. Alright, I guess we're gonna go talk to that dude. I like how he has a picture of himself on his door. Like, this is my office.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop.
Okay.
I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner.
Horgan,
What was wrong with his accent?
Horgan, Morgan, Chorgan, Dorgan.
We need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Why is she talking to herself?
You think there's a doctor
Because that's
in this?
narration.
I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son.
Finish?
That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table.
Yeah, it's,
this house has a vermin problem. A bad one.
that's definitely
They've
finished.
already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generator.
I saw a fair amount of umlauts in those subtitles. Bedkel.
And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten.
Where is
The situation needs to be fixed
North here.
before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with
Yeah, he
this.
does kind of have
Fix
these
the coolant pumps and the power
Norgan,
generators,
Jorgen, Borgen,
otherwise
Norgan.
the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions.
Thank you.
You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
You want to be a janitor?
Vacation. Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow.
Perfect.
You better go now, so you don't have to run.
No, her name is
your
not
head as
Karen.
your turn left.
Her name is Jess.
The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you,
I
Ati.
didn't know Little Caesar makes stuff cross.
That's why I got it. Okay, what a mess. Burn the trash.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all.
Burn the trash around the furnace.
Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
What do you mean? Very finish. You can tell by the number of umlauts. Time for coffee. Go watch Biscuit. Biscuits. We're all finished. Oh, where's the furnace? Reindeer, not moose. Yeah, I suppose that's pretty simple. Do I have to, like, literally go to a furnace? Ventilation.
Isn't PewDiePie Swedish?
PewDiePie is Swedish, yes. Well, that was unexpected.
Wait, can't you just levitate yourself? The thing has so many.
It has so many plot holes like the hole that I just fell in.
This place makes me nauseous. An object of power.
And oops.
How do you think it got down here?
And I oop. I'm breathing in asbestos.
Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Kid stuff is always creepy. Why is this imbued with power? Asbestos. Whoa! Why would you tell me to do something like that? The horse choo-choo allows you to evade dash. Use it, prove escape yourself. Oh, okay. Cool. I just ran right into it. Horse slash choo-choo, those are analogous things. Is that also a stamina thing? Oh, we got air dashes? Bro. Just turn into Guilty Gear over here. It's Marvel, baby! Oh, I'm not supposed to fall. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attack. Okay. You look gold to me. Use evade to safely avoid their attacks. You're thinking New York Knicks. Oh, I felt... Cool. Oh, we gotta start from... Okay, game. Okay, game. What's a checkpoint? It's not this, that's for sure. Scoops. Scoops Haagen-Dazs. Success, end of level, you've been approved. You and the horse are now bound for life as friends.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Let's see the hiss. Hiss. Shifting priorities. What a funny name for a trophy.
Neat.
I got a trophy, y'all. Are y'all enjoying this game? I think it's pretty neat. I see what the hype's about. I see what the appeal is. Where's your curly mustache? It is definitely better than Balan Wonderland. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, Jesse. I also received an ability point. Nice. Dodge efficiency. I wonder if it was possible to get that ability point or this item before the floor dropped out from under me. I think most things are better than Balan Wonderland. I apologize to those who sat around to watch that stream.
Yeah, what's so wrong about it?
Oh, you've been playing Breath of the Wild. What do you think? It's a good game, right? Yeah. Okay, I figured you'd like it. I love the game. It was really good. You can't believe?
You hate Balan that bad.
I don't hate it. It's just it's nothing special. There's nothing exciting about it. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is ranked very highly. It's a 3D game done right. I don't typically think very highly of the 3D Zeldas, but Breath of the Wild is a ton of fun. I thought that the weapon system was going to be a pain, and it actually ended up being a good excuse to try out everything, which only made the game that much more fun. Keeps you on your toes.
You just told me you're not gonna do other stuff on your work computer and you were using your work computer.
I'm just using it for Twitch chat. I'm on a website.
I already know that, right? Like you were saying, like you don't want to open a PDF on your work computer.
No, I wanted to save my
So what was that
my work.
PDF about again? Did you get something from the?
Yeah, finally. I had to send them a bunch of information, including my license, driver's license, and affidavit, and a bunch of. Someone finally got back to me. Let's just put it that way. And I had to send them a bunch of forms. So making progress finally.
And then they can tell you when you get it.
Hopefully, because they're starting to do online tests. Yeah, the thing that I regret the most, well, maybe regret's the worst. Is not the right word. But the thing I lament that I can't do anymore on Breath of the Wild is experience it again, because that whole exploration aspect of it was really neat, and finding stuff was like legitimately exciting. It was really cool to explore and like discover things. There's a couple secrets that are like not discreetly on the map that when I found them it was like, yeah, that's really cool. And I have a feeling that once you find them you'll enjoy them as well too. I don't know how many speedruns you've seen, but yeah, it was fun. And so that's the stuff that I enjoyed the most from that game. Is this the furnace that he's talking about? That big circular thing in the middle? Is that what he's referring? Bunch of dudes just floating. Oh, okay. Oh, you know some things. Is that anywhere near here, Jesse, or the yellow dot on the map? I mean, that's what I'm looking. I don't see. Well, honestly, when you guys talk, the chat is kind of blocking the thing. Okay, it's all the way over there. I see it. All right. Yeah, you ought to see how this chat thing works. I probably should move the chat to like another corner, so I can. But I can't do it now while I'm on the thing. Let's see. Where is it? Missions. I don't have Pierce yet. I gotta kill enemies in the executive sector with headshots, and I got that one complete. All right, we'll do this, and then we'll turn that in. And I guess I gotta go back to executive and shoot him in the head. Right? Yeah. Shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head. All right, so we gotta go back through there. See, now the yellow dot is through the center hole. What the heck, game? I was just there. The yahaha. Oh, the yahaha sound that the Koroks make? Yeah. Remember that, Ceylon? You remember how the Koroks sounded every time you found them? Yeah. The little guys with when they were the hidden little plant dudes.
What?
The hidden plant dudes. Yeah, I did that on purpose for it. It's a main quest. Yeah. When you find the little, you used to be able to do it better than me. I can't do the impression as well.
Koroks? Like from what game?
From Breath of the Wild. When you find the little. Yeah, you used to be able to do it better than me. I can't do it.
Yeah, I know, the super annoying little things.
Yeah. Apparently Victor likes that.
Yeah, kids like annoying things.
Yeah, kids like annoying things, Joe. Yeah, when you drop the rocks on them, yeah, they go like, ooh. Alright, so let me turn in what I got.
Hope has asked us to document the incantation.
I got more abilities. Oh, what is this? What other constructs are there? I can upgrade my grip? What does that do? Oh, I don't have ritual impulse, though. I need more of those. So why would you tell me that I can do something if I can't do it? I can spend 1,000 points to okay. Yeah. So we will turn this in. Cool. Using charge, kill enemies, kill hiss demolition experts, kill enemies with the service weapon in charge mode. So I have to unlock charge mode now, I guess. Okay, and then let me see what I can do. To unlock personal mod slots. Oh, you can reset abilities. Oh, neat. Okay. I always like health, and I like energy too. Oh, that costs more. I see. As you go up, it costs more points to upgrade. Fair enough.
Person with a pencil and paper. She's trying to kill.
Why would they put these weird columns with nothing on top of them? This doesn't make any sense. Alright, so I'm supposed to make it to the power plant. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to stay on that floor, huh? Well, let me get some headshots while I'm here. So I can swap out the countermeasure. And yeah, it's something. Aesthetic modern art. Can I open this yet? Nope. I want to open the jukebox. Those columns are what holds up the narrative. They're mist columns.
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Yeah, okay, we figured that one out. Thank you. Thank you for your help. I need to shoot people in the head. Apparently. This is like a weird library. It is the shiniest ductwork I've ever seen in my life. You would not have ductwork that shiny. There'd be no reason to have it that shiny. Oh, did I miss a note? Oh, that's the radio. Oh, more notes. Is that a double entendre, or is that just you saying that you have to polish them? You have to polish your ducks? Ah! Ah!
Not funny.
I know this game is Finnish. You have to polish your finish. Polish it until it becomes a nice sheen finish. Listen, you guys were making his jokes for like an hour and a half. I'm allowed a single Polish joke.
Well, I don't understand. I don't understand.
We'll blame the other guys. What don't you understand?
You know, there's like Polish and Finnish.
Mm-hmm.
But why isn't there a Hollish? Why do they call Holland people Dutch?
Holland Dutch? I don't know. It's a good question.
What can they call Hollish here?
Polish. I actually don't know the answer to that. Pole position. Now you're just speaking with a lisp.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object.
Swomy.
If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Do you want to be Polish?
I do not. I'm happy just the way I am.
What comes out of her hand?
It's an object of power. Her gun is considered an object of power.
Why is it trying to do like little weird stuff?
Most people don't want to be Polish. That's right. They're the brunt of many a joke, unfortunately. Do no more guys spawn in executive? Am I just running aimlessly for no reason? I was hoping some dudes would spawn up. I'll open this door at least. Agent death notification. I will hydrate, stretch, and I will hydrate. My great-grandmother spent her whole life telling everyone that they were leaning on the Prussian border. Oh, wow. Oh, to convince that she was not Polish? Oh, wow. That's crazy. Destroying bathroom stalls with telekinesis. She's like so angry. It's like, I am so mad. This room doesn't match my drapes.
Why is the gun turning into a little... Explain.
Yes, they deserve to die.
I know. Explain why the gun turns into a little bunch of tiny little rocks.
It's I don't know why it does it. I just know that it's an object of power, and so it can like change its form based on something. And so yeah, it flips around. This is like shotgun mode. This is bullet mode. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know why. It's like a mood ring, except it's a mood gun, according to Wirt. Oh, there's an opening here. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. What's that website where a bunch of people wrote up a fictional stories of paranormal objects? All right, Vector, you're on it. What's that thing called? Oh, this connects to that. Oh, I see. I get it now. Cool. It's like side entryways. Come on, Vector, you're on it, baby. You know what it is. I know you. You've been on the internet a very long time. Are there just no more enemies here? Do I have to like exit the game and come back in for it to respawn or something? I was hoping to find somebody to shoot in the head, and now there's nobody here. Can I go back through here? Here we go. Headshots. They stop missing. Oh, jeez. He's a demo expert. E-bombs were... I have a feeling that's not it. I'm gonna die. Holy crap. Bruh. Everything kills me so quickly. Neat. How do you know about that, Omni? I've never even heard of this thing. Oh. Why is it so hard to aim? Oh, because I keep hitting the pipe. That's what's difficult about doing games with third-person perspectives. Oh no! Ah, jeez. Okay, I'll take a look at it in a bit. Bro, I was trying to... Oh, man. Alright, let's see if we can get that health. Where you at? Up there somewhere? Where you at, though? Oh my god. This aiming is so ridiculous. No, no! Paranormal pizza box that constantly refreshes whatever pizza the person who opens it wants. I want a refreshing pizza box. They don't have anchovy pizza at Little Caesars. When do you think they have anchovy pizza at Little Caesars? Yeah, that's Domino's. Not. I got Little Caesars because it was free delivery. Domino's does not have free delivery.
Word me in the maintenance.
All right, Ati, I heard you the first time, bro. All right, let's see. That's why I got it. It's free delivery.
There's no free delivery. It wouldn't have cost them anything. Cost us anything.
Certain areas, there's 8 internet things, and that's one of them.
A fee is called
Bob and Weave. I'm reading your guys' chat right now. I don't care what people say. Little Caesars is dope. I feel like the aim is bad to force you to throw desk at people. You got Little Caesars too? Did you get the free delivery, Vector? That's what I got. The free delivery is where it's at. That's the elevator. They were having a free delivery deal today.
We're out of that safe room. I was suffocating.
Oxygen's pumped into the rooms. There was never any risk of suffocation.
Whoa, it's like super early, honey. No, I mean, today it was a free delivery because of National Pizza Day. It was a deal. I mean, granted, I think it said at participating locations, but like the deal was today was free delivery. Did you call and ask? Be like, yo, where's my pizza at? And they'd be like, nah, no pizza for you. I missed this. There's going to be a lot of these, aren't there? A lot of things that I missed because of the similar architecture. Video games. Okay, we were here earlier. Went through here. Down the stairs. Hotline chamber. Demolition experts. Better call the SCP. We got a wayward Little Caesars that doesn't honor National Pizza Day. Look at this guy. I know, I just wanted to, like, do it. I wanted to do it, Bert. I specifically have to kill guys in Executive, this area, with headshots. I just happen to run into Demolition Experts, which is useful. Probably. Has the stream quality been holding up? Last time I tried to stream from the PS5, I had some weird like pixel blocking issue on Super Hot. Does everything look good and straight? Okay. Shoot, that wasn't a headshot. Yeah, I mean, it's 720p, so it's not going to be like the best quality, but it should be relatively clear. At least that's my hope. I watched the VOD, and it turns out that a lot of people were also having issues with Twitch that day. So it wasn't just my stream, but it was like super bit crushed, and I apologize because I didn't want that to happen. Shoot. Come on, guys. Give me headshots. Give me pizza. P-I-Z-Z-A. Oh, I did. Okay. That explains why I wasn't triggering anymore. Alright, we're out of here. We're done. I thought I was just missing like a fool. Alright, cool. Music stopped. Alright, we'll head back to the elevator. Alright? Yeah, I was just going through the director's office. I mean, I see what you're saying, Wirt. But a path diverged between two roads. A man, person, woman, camera, TV. Why wouldn't an elevator shaft go all... Okay, that's a thing that's weird. I can walk over the elevator shaft, which is not a typical building design thing. Normally you would carry the shaft all the way up to the roof for the purposes of of fixing them. That you definitely would not have an elevator capped within the building. If I'm going to nitpick about architecture, we're going to nitpick about architecture. Also, elevator shafts tend to be structural elements in buildings, so the fact that it doesn't go all the way to the top is a no-no. It's a structural no-no. It wouldn't stop between the floor. You would be introducing a break in the load calc. You want a load to go there. Well, I mean, this building is like, I'm just saying they went out of their way to do realistic like door frames with actual depth here. This is like an actual throat depth, and they even showed like how the corners seam up properly, and they have panic hardware, even though technically this panic hardware would normally go all the way across, but I give them points for putting the security bar here, because this is a security bar that in the event of a fire it would come loose because they're magnetic. That's meant to keep the door shut during normal operations. That is a real thing that exists. However, those are mag locks. So in the event of a fire, the magnets would demagnetize, and then it would allow you to go through them. They just sort of reappropriated that actual design and put it there. What if it's upside down? Well, I can't answer to that because that doesn't exist in real life work. I mean, this is what I do for a living, so... So they sort of co-opted a real architectural element, but yeah, like it doesn't normally work that way. For this game, they made them like locks that unlock when you have keys, which I guess is valid, but it's kind of funny how they do that. Is that a 2-lock? Can I open that one? I can't open that one. I've had to specify maglock hardware for hospitals and things like that. The truth is, you don't want doors to ever lock, because in the event of a fire, you got to be able to get out, right? So, there's plenty of people that do that. Actually, I've actually run into a lot of people who talk about. There's a guy who did a whole like 40-minute essay on architecture of Cyberpunk, which I thought was pretty fascinating. I had a lot of similar thoughts, and I was like, yeah, I agreed with what the guy said. I mean, I could do it, but I would need like an editor. I couldn't do that by myself. I like how you can see the guy's hand. Threshold kids. Bam. All right. Well, we'll keep exploring. Clearly, I need to go through here somewhere to get to the next area. Some of it is covered in... So I'm going to take a left here. And then... Can I go through that door? Yeah. I'll take another left. And then hopefully work my way through there. This is it, right? Yeah, no, that's the door. It's actually in his room. Supposedly there's a left here? Is that right? That ain't right. Just start a channel. Structurally sound. I have done some research into the subject when I was looking for work back last summer when I was out of a job for a little while. And there are, in fact, people who hire structural consultants and architectural people specifically to help design buildings that could be tangible, could actually exist in real life. And they even model stuff. I think I've briefly talked about it before on stream.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power.
Power.
Explosion.
Yeah.
Too much.
Too much, okay.
Director's duty.
Gotcha.
Keep the lights on.
Sure. In any case, like I saw some I saw some cool, like, Last of Us was a good one. Last of Us and maybe even Uncharted, they actually hire architectural folks. Keep the lights on, KTLO. That is right. And they design stages and things to be architecturally accurate, which I appreciated immensely. To the point where like they were actually modeling. There was one example in The Last of Us where it was a mall, and you go in, and there was some concept art, and the concept art was quite literally like someone had designed. They designed the beam system. Yeah. Tell me about it. I was looking at the map, and I was like, there's got to be a way to go left from the janitor's office. Like, you see where it says janitor's office on the bottom right corner? There was a pathway that looked like it was directly there, but I was not. I kept just walking past the opening because you're supposed to, like, wrap yourself. This is bad plan design, by the way. This is, like, it's a video game thing, but the depth of field is very poorly presented, so it's kind of hard to tell what's above other stuff. I know it's nitpicky, but that's not something that you would use for, like, you know, I've seen games that do that where they'll change the focus depending on what level you're on. I don't think this game does that. At least I don't get the impression it does. That's just a video game nitpick. That's less a plan design thing and more a legibility thing. But anyway, yeah, whoever was working on Last of Us actually designed a beam system with properly spaced wood beams and correct floor finishes. And there was concept drawings showing that, and then when they built that, they went out of they destroyed it and deformed it from that point. So there are houses and places that you explore in Last of Us that, if they were actually destroyed and ravaged from time and rain and other types of elements, that could conceivably be how they end up. And they purposely did it in such a way that you could see like the actual structural elements and stuff in the floorboards and things and like that. When I saw that, I was like, okay, that's cool. Like they thought that through. Are you wearing a thing?
Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Okay, cool. It would have been really easy for them to be like, oh, this floor is concrete and it's just one long piece and it broke because of rain. But like, no, like they went through, designed the insulation, designed the floorboards, designed the joists that would be holding it up, the whole structural web, and then deconstructed it to the point where it would be destroyed by weather and time and everything else. And then that was the actual area that you'd be traversing, which was really cool. I was like, yeah, that's attention to detail for sure. And that, you know what? It demands it, right? Games nowadays are getting more realistic. They gotta put the time into making things believable, right? Even if people don't even realize or appreciate it, there's always someone who does.
Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security.
What's up, dog?
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
I don't know. Do I know you?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating.
Wait, what?
Crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing?
I don't know.
Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat.
He kind of like vaguely looks like Benedict Cumberbatch.
He only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left.
Like slightly wrong Benedict Cumberbatch.
Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows.
He's also very
I'll
short.
have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Why are you squinting so hard, bro?
Faith in his boss.
Jesus.
Try to stay
The
alive.
piss? Is that what we're calling it now? Yeah, we're calling it the piss.
Blockages in pipes C through F. Is the clock back? Now? Oh man, Adi is gonna be so pissed.
Ati. Alright, so south of here is the area. And then I guess along the way is where the fire stuff's at. So yeah, I guess Jesse was right. Jesse said the right thing. He's played this game once or twice.
Energy conversion is well below the acceptable percentage.
You had to take a nacho break? Is that a thing that people do? Ritual impulse. Okay. I should probably check my mods, right? I got a bunch of them now. Health recovery per element pickup. Health boost. I just got a straight health boost. That seems useful, yeah. So we'll do that. And anything here that's cool. Projectile spread is better than the one I have now. Okay. And then what is this? Ammo refund, chance on hit. Damage after kills. Reload speed, and this is just better accuracy, right? Nah, I think I'll keep the accuracy. I need it because this gun is hard enough to aim. Hey, should I throw away all my money? Should I throw all my money away on Virtua Fighter? That's a hard question to answer, man. Should I throw away all? I mean, as long as you don't have to throw your house away. Oh yeah, I gotta turn these in, don't I? It's not gonna sell for that much. I mean, yeah, go for it. I doubt you'll win it at 500 though.
Oh, thanks, Frank. Positive.
Well, the game is only 3 buttons, right? So just get good. It's only 3 buttons.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
Hiss.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought.
I agree.
Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
Jessie's like been all over the world apparently. She knows everything. I used to be a janitor. I'm the director. I've worked with people with pumps. I've done it all. I used to be a pizza delivery person. My middle name is Richard Fillmore.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got 2 very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
Sometimes it's about the delivery. It's weird because they obviously mocapped the faces, but the bodies are not responding to the facial motions in ways that I would expect. So it looks like I don't know. You guys see what I'm saying? Like they're talking, they're emoting. There's obviously some effort there to capture the soul of the speakers, but there's something wrong and uncanny about like how the rest of the body is responding to how they're talking.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me about the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once,
Hello.
though, and
Welcome back.
different to that thing you're carrying. You monitor something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Kind of reminds me of like LA Noire. I think LA Noire was a bit more convincing. Well, I say that, but like there was examples of where that was kind of wacky too.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows
Crazy.
more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned.
He's not Swedish, y'all. We discovered that thanks to the chat. Thanks to the work of the chat
I should be
online.
going.
Right. You got a lot
I
down the
guessed
list.
Sweden, and I was wrong. They knew. They already knew. They knew that the viewer would be guessing Sweden as well. We knew he's Finnish. I'm guessing Sweden. Oh, there's a control point here. Can I, like, turn in my points now? Ritualistic thinking, what does that do? Cleanse 5 control points, cool. I'm only at 9%. Alright, let's collect this. Material. Damage boost. Hey, war games. Complete 5 ward countermeasures. Okay. So, now, I don't have Pierce. Using charge, kill enemies in the executive. Using charge mode. Kill hiss rangers in the executive sector using shatter. Kill enemies in the maintenance sector. That seems like a thing I should do. Do I get charge mode at some point? Is that coming up soon? I mean, I don't know what Pierce is and I don't know what charge is. So what should I do? I've got shatter. Does anybody remember when charge mode or Pierce mode come back? Oh yeah, that fish is terrible. That stuff smells awful. I smell that stuff in real life and it's really rank. Do you remember Brief Mortal, aka Jesse? Does Jesse remember what Jesse does? Yeah, that stuff's... Oh, my goodness. Give me Swedish fish any day of the week. I'm sorry, what? When do I get... It says here Pierce mode and charge mode. Do I unlock those pretty soon? Or is that a thing that I... Like, I'm trying to determine what things I should progress for, but I don't have either of those modes, I don't think. And I don't want to go back. I can't do charge without this one. And I don't want to go kill hiss rangers using shatter. Yeah. I mean, I'm here. Okay, well, I'll accept it for now. And then if I don't... Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Thanks, game. That seems lame. Hissing the night away. Hissing the night away. Always keep a few slots open, really. Interesting. Yes, yes, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. Well, let me check my mods then. Probably have a bunch of them, right? 11 of 24. Okay, and 7 of 24. I got space. I think I got space for now. Bro, she got ups, yo. You guys, she got mad ups. You see that? She jumped. She like jumped like 5 feet. Bro. Air Jesse over here. So stupid. Got that magic vert. Oh, you can't jump on this. What happened, Jesse? You forgot how to jump now? It was straight vertical. That was just like all the way up there. Tic tac. Oh, there's dudes? Oh, where'd you guys come from? You guys are gross. You look very gross. They want to piss on you. They're gonna hiss all over my jacket. I don't want to get hissed on. How much did you miss? Let's see. You left a while ago. Yes. My uptime command didn't work. Uptime funk. It is uptime, right? Yeah? Come on, Streamlabs. Don't fail me now. There you go. Oh, dang, I've been going for a while. I did start earlier than usual. Yeah, I can dodge now. Air dodge. I have a shotgun. Uptime funk. Go and give it to you. Oh, it was an L. Can I do that? Wave dash. I was like, I was about to say, is that a real thing? Oh, you're so funny, John. You're so funny. Smash memes up in the chat. Energy boost. Energy boost.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Oh, okay, Ati. Do I throw this somewhere? That ain't Falco. Wombo combo. Oh, we got some steam, baby. Power cut. Power cut. Yeah, that's creepy. Forward cut. What is up with these kamikaze dudes? I do appreciate the explosion effects. That looks really cool. It's got a neat voluminosity. Volumetricness. Okay. I guess the shotgun's the better gun for them. Or the shatter, whatever. It seems to be more consistently hitting them because it has a spread to it. Oh, another control point. Alright, I think I am probably going to cut it here, I think. Seems like a reasonable time. If you guys are interested, I'll play again tomorrow. I got some time after work, and of course I'll message everywhere when I go again. I think it's, I didn't realize... Now you're watching Gordon Ramsay eat fermented fish? Oh, gross. But yeah, I didn't realize I'd been streaming for that long. I normally start my stream later. Well, honestly, I mean, you know, you could always watch the VOD. Yeah, the game's great. I see what the hubbub is about. It's great. It's a good game. It's a good game. I'm enjoying it so far. The metaphysical narrative stuff is kind of funky, but I guess I get what they're trying to do. I'm interested to see where it goes. But the gameplay is pretty solid. I've unlocked enough abilities where I can kind of see where the variety in shooting and the gunplay is fun. Oh, this is the furnace chamber. This is what we were talking about. Yeah, that's kind of why I started reading them on stream, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do it when I. No, I'll do the phone calls. Actually, that's a good point. Do I have another hotline? Do I have it? I do have another hotline. Like these, I don't mind playing on stream because these are fun.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it, didn't trust it, didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power.
Excuse me.
A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order.
For more.
For more. Until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it.
To his credit.
He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on.
Did Trench the Santa Claus Northmoor? Probably.
There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Ooh. Dang, bro. It says I have it unread. Okay, I said everything. Cool. But yeah, I'll probably read the notes and things I've been finding off stream just because there seems to be a lot, and I don't want to spend half an hour reading a...
Trash. Did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
I guess he did. Who does her face remind you of? Robin from How I Met Your Mother? Oh. Yeah, I guess I could see that. A little bit, yeah. But she's a real actress, though. She does not look like Sarah Jessica. What in the world are you talking about? Sarah Jessica Parker's face is like half of that.
Yeah, I've been breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
I'll do this little side quest. Colby Smulders? Colby Smulders sounds like a made-up name.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Park.
Colby Jack Cheese. Yeah, I mean, I want to keep playing, but I should do the responsible thing and call it a night. So let's finish this quest real quick. Yeah, if you want to watch the VOD is there after the after the stream's over. You can watch a recording of it. So if you got nothing better to do, Lindsay, please feel free to catch up on the first exciting episode of Cyber Plays Control, while the chat makes hiss jokes for 2 hours straight. We even talked about Superman there for a little bit. Jessie actress is Courtney Hope. That sounds right. Kobe Smulders? Where are you guys getting this name from? It's like IMDb pages or something. Oh, the woman. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, they kept going for a while. Mariah Hill and the Marber movie. Okay. Take the trash out. Take the trash out. What a mess. Burn the trash. What a mess. Burn the trash. You were thinking of Courtney Love. What is this stuff? Why does it look gross? This looks like mold. It also bleeds when I shoot it. That doesn't make sense. That is kind of gross. Except for not knowing the name, Wart. Maybe you were right in your brain. Bloody mold. I gotta say, the response has been pretty good. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I think this is like consistently the highest viewership I've had. I mean, on top of you guys, a bunch of random people came in too, which is kind of surprising. There's a TV. Is there something on the TV? It's a fire. It's a dead TV. Oh, it's still playing. What? Get out of here. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. It means a lot to me, so thank you.
My name is Dr. Pierce.
Let's hear about the parakinesiology.
I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself.
Gotta save the CRTs.
Darling refused to
My frame perfect inputs.
So I'm taking matters into my own.
How dare you force me to play on a flat screen?
The proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak.
The furnace can speak?
It's been talking to me for some time now.
You're high, bro.
Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this.
There's a guy named Colby I worked with who replaced Kobe.
Oh, sorry.
And he made bad shots.
Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
I'll try to find some volunteers. That's scary. The furnace is talking to her. Can we just jump into the furnace? I can see the dirt. People are going crazy because of whatever this building is imparting on them with the mist. The hiss. They could have just as easily called it the mist. It sounds like a missed opportunity. I do appreciate that if I gently spin my stick, she starts doing that weird optical illusion thing. Like, which way is the character spinning? You guys know what I'm talking about? Like the little silhouette of a ballerina spinning in place. It looks exactly like that. I can't consistently do it, but... The ballet girl. Clearly she's going counterclockwise, but is she really? If I go the other way, her legs are all spread out. Okay, anyway, I'm having too much fun. I'm hesitant to go, but I gotta go. Is there anybody that we can let's see, who can we raid? T-Pain is streaming. Chris for Life is streaming. Catastrophe. Let's see. I saw Dizzy G in here earlier, so we'll hit him up again. He's got about 3 people watching him. He's playing Black Ops. He's probably playing zombies. It's that split leg, you know? You gotta do the stanky leg. I think that's the right channel name. Let me make sure, because he has like a weird... Yeah. You gotta do it. You gotta test to see what the people did to make him look cool. Oh, David, you made it just in time to be rating someone else. All right, y'all. You guys have been wonderful. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I'll probably be on tomorrow, and I'll try to. I'm likely going to be cooking tomorrow, so I'll come on after I cook dinner, and we'll go from there. I'm assuming the game is saved. At least I hope. Does it auto-save? Let me go back to the control point. But yeah, we're hitting up Dizzy G. He's a friend of mine. He came in for a little bit. He's a cool guy. Stick around if you're into Call of Duty, and if not, that's okay. Just say hi, and then go after that. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you very much, and good night.